Hello and welcome everybody. Looks like our vampire is still alive and so am I. Well, let's get on with part 2 of Vampire. Please check out part 1 if you haven't already. What are you doing? But thank you if you have. It
This
looks like
is
he's
absolute
surprised that
madness. I've lost touch with the real.
he hasn't been killed by bullets, which, duh, that's the definition of immortal. So I guess we can evolve and, in a sense, try out several supernatural powers to strengthen us and level up. Right now, we're on level 1. Looks like we have a lot of points we can use. Let's get this vampire to be a strong one, I guess, so as not to get killed. Not that we can be easily.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Or maybe you're just going insane. Just kidding. Looks like we're on level 3 now. So that's a good thing.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now. Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
You spin my head right round, right round. I'm sorry. It just reminded me of that song. Also, we can teleport, it seems, so that's a cool power. I really, really like some powers, some supernatural powers. Now that we are immortal, let's just wreak havoc. Yes.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. Die, vermin! There's a strength I never knew I had.
Yeah, mister, you should have seen Vampire Diaries or pretty much any other vampire movie, I guess.
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Is this the making of an underworld villain?
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
I mean, it's true that he ain't human anymore, but his emotions are human, alright. So he is a vampire, that means,
This
yeah.
is despicable.
There's nothing despicable about food. I mean, you gotta kill someone to have food, like it or not. So if his emotions are still there, like if he isn't totally a madman
I cannot
and
enter.
he needs blood to survive, he cannot survive off rats alone, so he has to
Thirst for
pray.
blood. It's locked, all right.
But I doubt he will be able to do that because his emotions will get in the way. It's like any predator, like a
The
tiger or a
dizziness from the
lion.
jump. I can now control it.
If they were suddenly
It's
emotional
locked.
on seeing a lamb or sheep,
I cannot
for
enter.
example, that wouldn't work out for the food chain, would it? There must be an alternate way, like, I don't know, raid blood banks at
This is
hospitals or
despicable.
collect blood in some way or the other.
What will London have to say to me?
That you're not the first of your kind, I guess.
It's locked.
Because if
I've so many questions unanswered.
exactly, and so do I. And believe me, I'm a very inquisitive person. Like, if a vampire is already prowling the streets, turning humans into vampires, so he must not have only turned you, and he is also a vampire as well. So there are definitely others of your kind.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Don't forget to subscribe and turn the notifications on because I will be diligently on time every week with a new episode of Vampire. And if you like my rants, please, a like would help me a lot.
The man has been drained of all blood. but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
So, like the one we stayed at before, this is some sort of a safe house where we can chill peacefully and not be disturbed by mere mortals, I guess. hmm Let's skill up if we can. I think we can. Some of it. And we have leveled up to 4. Here we go. This form of following the blood trail and just going for it, it's very helpful because we don't have to pay attention to the surroundings and stuff and just,
At last,
run
a little life.
ahead.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
The barman is himself so tipsy, like,
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's well.
how
just
is he gonna
spat you
take
out
care
hell.
of
Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you.
his other customers?
I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can. Hello, sir.
Gotta be something.
Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
This sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Yeah, I've got important things to do too,
I think I'm losing.
This is no place.
like
Freeway has
snooping.
several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require.
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain?
Uh-oh, busted.
Come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself! I need a word. Anyone?
So my weaknesses include crosses too.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, if you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
But how does he know so much about our kind? And also, he was talking to a vampire, it seems. I wish we had some sort of power to compel him to, tell us about whatever we want, whatever we want to know.
If
Like
Swansea
Drac
is not
in
my
Hotel
attacker, it means
Transylvania.
somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something. It's locked, all right.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum. Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
I think that guy is being kind of low-key racist because she keeps telling that I have never been to India and she's kind of brown, so there's some racist pigs here, it
I should
seems.
just run as far away from this place as I can. Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Yes, finally! I told you we needed that, you know, hypnotize thingy to get out all the information, and now we have all the information. We can proceed. Let's go.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
And we'll jump onto the other side of the river in the next episode. Till then, stay tuned and happy gaming!